What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? The title of the video is Explaining the Two Bodies, the Two Kingdoms. Now, I want people to understand this clearly. There are many bodies. First of all, I want you to see the Bible verse.
There are also celestial bodies, and bodies terrestrial. But the glory of the celestial is one, and the glory of the terrestrial is another. There is one.
Okay, you see that Bible verse? It said there are many bodies. There's celestial, the bodies of fowl, birds, and all that. There's a celestial, there's a terrestrial, right? I want to see another version of the Bible that calls the heavenly bodies and the earthly bodies. I want you to see the Bible verse right here.
There are also heavenly bodies, and there are earthly bodies. But the splendor of the heavenly bodies is one kind, and the splendor of the earthly bodies is another.
You back? Okay. But now you see what it said. The first Bible verse called it the celestial and the terrestrial bodies, right? And then the second Bible verse called it the heavenly bodies and the earthly bodies. Feel me? That's why there are two kingdoms. Understand? There are two kingdoms. You have the heavens. The heavens are for angels, the celestial beings. You feel me? This earth is also a heaven. You feel me? That's why they always say heaven on earth. You feel me? This earth is the earthly. It's the earthly heaven. The demonic heaven. Do you understand? This earth is the demonic heaven. The satanic heaven. The devilish heaven. Understand? Where demons operate. This is where demons operate. Demons like the earthly things. Feel me? That's why you see a lot of demons, like you with Angel, you feel me? Clifford Dollar, Keeping It Ashley, they're all into the earthly things. All they talk about is the earthly things. Demons will get you to like the earthly things. That's why the Bible says that, you know what I'm saying? That, what the Bible said? The spirit and the flesh is at war with each other. Feel me? The Bible said the earthly things, you feel me, responds to the earthly things. And the spirit responds to the spirit things. Feel me? That's why people have to die to go to 1,000 years. Because they have to die and turn to a spirit. You feel me? And go to 1,000 years and be resurrected as a spirit. And their generations, even though they will make it in heaven, their generation, their seeds will have another test. Even they and their seeds will have another test. You feel me? To see it don't go with the demons. If they go with the demons, then they'll be on the demonic side. If they stick with the angels, obedience, they'll be on the angelic side. You feel me? There are two things, disobedience and obedience. Now, in all the realms, you have to be obedient. You feel me? In all the realms, you have to be obedient. That's why God created the heavens and the earth in the beginning and in the end, in the new world. He created the heavens and the earth again. Do you understand? The heavens has its kingdoms where the angels reside. Like I tell you, the heavens is where the angels reside. You feel me? earth is where the demons reside. That's why you will find more demons here on earth than you'll find them in heaven. They come to heaven, don't get me wrong. That's why the Bible says that as the devil, where have you been in the time of Job? The devil told God, I've been running to and fro, up and down, and to and fro around the earth. That's what they do. The demons roam the earth, and they come to heaven to chill sometimes. Or when it's court, when they have a court, on people. Because we have court on everybody. Everybody has court. God might want to test you. God might send demons to test. He might allow demons to test you. He might send demons to test you. He might want to kill you. And he might send demons to kill you. You feel me? He might want to bless you. He might send demons to test you before you get blessed. That's why every blessing comes with a test. You have to be tested before you get blessed, like Job. Feel me? So the demons roam the earth. Feel me? And humans had to be created in this earth because they had to overcome the demons to make it in heaven. A lot of them would not make it, but a lot of them will make it. No, you had the planets were for the earthlings. Now, if you go down, deep down, it'll take you a long while. If you keep going down, very down in space, you know how the earth is up. When you go up, you might go to the sun, and you go up. You'll go past stuff, and you go so far away, it's very far, but you have to go very far, and then you will get to the gates of heaven. But it's a very long journey to get to the gates of heaven. And humans is not going to make it. Because first of all, you don't have enough fuel to make it there. You feel me? And second of all, if you go too far away and you can't come back to Earth, you'll be stuck out there. And you end up dying out of hunger. You end up running out of gas, running out of everything, and you end up dying and floating in space. You feel me? And then you go downwards. You feel me? Down. Cause you gotta understand, the planets are planets. You feel me? They're by themselves. That's where God put everybody at, the different planets. But underneath the planets, you know what I'm saying, direction down under the planets, you feel me, is direction to hell. You feel me? The gates of hell. You feel me? There's the gates of heaven and there's the gates of hell. Now the direction up, when you go above the planets, you feel me, is the direction to the gates of heaven. You feel me? But it is a far journey to get to the gates of heaven and to get to the gates of hell. That's why the Bible said the gates of hell shall not prevail. What we are living in this physical realm is the demonic, the terrestrial. Terrestrial is another word for demonic. Feel me? Earthy. The demons are earthy. They're spirits, but they're earthy. They're earthly. the flesh spirit, spirit of the flesh. The angels are spirits, or the spirit, and the flesh of the spirit. I like to say the demons are the flesh of the spirit, and demons and the angels are the spirit of the flesh. You feel me? The angels can be flesh too. That's why angels come in uniforms, because they can be flesh too. You feel me? But the demons are flesh, but they're spirits, but they're flesh. It's just dark light. You feel me? The planets is where everybody is bound from, different races, different aliens, whether aliens, whether humans. The humans are on one planet, you know what I'm saying, the next planet, also another group of aliens, you know what I'm saying? Like, these false prophets have been traveling with demons to different planets. That's why they like going to different galaxies and different places to meet different people, to rule over them, to recruit people. You feel me? For the end time mission to see the world. You feel me? But that's what it is. You feel me? You feel me? And the flesh is at war with the spirit. Because the flesh cleaves to the flesh. The flesh wants the things of the flesh. And the spirit wants the things of the spirit. That's why the Bible says you have to worship God in spirit and in truth. Feel me? And then you worship the demonic in lies and in flesh. That's why the end time, the mark of the beast, is for people to eat. If you want to eat the things on the earth, if you want to drink the things of the waters of the earth or the drinks of the earth, if you want to work, if you want to buy and sell, if you want to do things like that, which is the earthly things, if you want to continue doing the earthly things, then you have to get the mark of the beast to continue doing the earthly things, because the demon kings are coming to take over. Sure, they will make a law. But if you want to make it to heaven, then you have to do the things of the heaven, which is reject the flesh and fast. Fasting makes you abstain from the flesh, separates you from the flesh, and then you do the God's power. You feel me? The word of God. The Bible said, man shall not live by bread alone. Feel me? So because man shall not live by bread alone, feel me? You fast, you live, but you're living through the power of God. You feel me? You're living through the power of God. Now, if you eat it's one of the things, you are inviting the mark of the beast on you. Well, you fast and abstain from it, which is going to be hard to do at first, but as long as you keep going and you're doing it, you're going to get used to it and it's going to become normal. By the time you go without food for a month, 2 months, 3 months, you know what I'm saying? You start developing that immunity. You might still be hungry from time to time, but you start developing that immunity. You feel me? Like, but then you start being immune to it. You feel me? Then you're not hungry no more. Then all of a sudden, you're not hungry no more. By the time you go on 2 years, a year or 2 years, a year, you're not gonna be hungry no more, but you still be hungry. You're not gonna be hungry like that. In 2 years, boy, you're not hungry at all. 3 years, oh boy, you mastered it. 4 years, oh boy, you got it. 5 years, oh, you got it down pat. That's why I was telling y'all to fast a long time ago. So, so, so the planets was where God put you guys on. That's why space is so dark. You feel me? That's why space is so dark and the sun gives it light. And he created suns. Spirit, sun. The sun is made out of spirit. You feel me? The sun is a spiritual heat, a spiritual light. You feel me? That's why the sun is so dark. That's why space is so dark. Because it is darkness. Do you understand? It is darkness. Space is darkness. You feel me? Because demons live in space. Demons roam through space, through planet, different planets. They go from one planet to the next planet, to the next planet, seeking who to devour. While the Bible said the devil is like a roaring lion, seeking who to devour. Feel me? The demons are seeking who to bring into demon world. And if you don't have a pure heart, if you don't have love for God, and if you're not a good person, they will easily treat you off your period. If you're consumed with evil, they will get you and they will pull you out of the grace of God and put you in a blasphemy. And that's what they did. You feel me? That's what they did to people. You feel me? So that's why all the people that are left behind, they went to demons for help because they did not want to die. And demons brought them help. You feel me? To blasphemy. You feel me? Which a different world. You feel me? The demons saved them. You feel me? The demons did not kill them. The demons saved them. You feel me? But there's a bottomless pit that goes down. You feel me? When you go down, with the bottomless pit. When you go up, you go to the end of space. There's the end of space. Feel me? There's the end of heaven, and there's the end of space. Feel me? There's the end of space, where space ends when you go up. When you go to that top part, feel me? That's where you'll see the gates of heaven. You feel me? You keep going a little bit more, you'll see the gates of heaven. You feel me? And you see angels out there. You feel me? You'll see angels out there working, watching what goes in, what comes out. You feel me? If you're not authorized to be there, they will send you back to where you came from. You feel me? If you go down, deep down in space, under the planets, you feel me? You keep going down. If you go far enough, you have to go very far. You feel me? You will see the gates of hell. You feel me? Hell is the first stage. But you have all this darkness world where they come and play. Yeah. That's what it is, though. That's what the Bible meant when it meant the earthly and the celestial body, the terrestrial and the celestial body, the earthly and the heavenly body. You have the flesh, which is, you know what I'm saying, the demonic bodies, because demons have flesh. Angels have flesh too, but angels are spirit. Demons are flesh. Spirit, they're flesh, but spirit, they're spiritual flesh. Angels are spirits with flesh. Demons are flesh with spirits. And angels are spirits with flesh. You feel me? That's how I explain that one. You feel me? So that's what it is. You feel me? And people don't ever get that part. You feel me? People think that they're living in a world, what is it? Hell on earth. It's hell on earth. Because the planets, you're in hell. You're really in hell. But to get the gates of hell, to go to the gates of demon world, the gates of demon world, you have to go deep down on the planets, the direction down. Heaven's direction is up, the direction hell is down. But this space, they want outer space is dark, because it's darkness. Demons live in darkness. You feel me? Demons live in darkness. Okay, I bet.